Hello all my AEE students. Welcome to Telangana Exam Center. This is the first lecture of Environment Current Affairs. I only request to all of you is that whatever the notes I am giving you, whatever the material I am giving you, whatever the test I am conducting, all of them are very, very important. I have a great success rate not only in the smaller examination, but also for the UPSC. A lot of students have already been my ranker students. So be calm, be patient, be focused. Whatever we are doing, is absolutely perfect and excellent. Following my notes is more than enough for the examination. I have reiterated this point again and again. So today onwards, we'll be talking about alternate days, some important environmental current affairs. So this is a new addition with regard to your course feature. I thought that why not to give you something which may add a edge over when compared to other students. Already I'm giving you Telangana current affairs, so I thought that we should also be doing this because I want all of you, the 18 posts whatever are there should go to us only. That is my only intention here. So let us now talk about Bonn Climate Conference 2026. You know that every year what happens is climate change conferences generally happens in the month of November. At the end, just like in history, INSC, International Congress, Congress used to meet at the end of the year. In the same way, the climate change conventions generally happens also at the end of the year, November, December. So Turkey is going to come up taking the presidency of Conference of Parties. Conference of Parties are nothing but a conference is there where all the parties are coming together, and Turkey is going to sit in the middle because it is going to be the president of that particular conference. Turkey's upcoming COP31 presidency and FAO, very important point here, has unveiled a new initiative called as Turquoise. Nothing but half Turkey is a turquoise Nexus initiative. Very, very important. In the examination, they may ask you that Turquoise Nexus initiative is a joint collaboration initiative of which one of the following. So they may give you Turkey plus FAO, they may give you Turkey plus UNEP, etc. So and so forth. Turkey plus UNDP, they can give you anything. So your answer is what? Turkey plus FAO. So what is the aim of it? The Turkey and the FAO believes that one country cannot just concentrate on policy like food security separately, water management separately, climate change separately. In our country also, if you see that food security is being, being ensured with the help of what? Soil health cards, with the help of what? National food security cards, with the help of what? Sustainable agriculture missions, etc. So and so forth, with the help of what? Solar pumps in the agriculture fields, with the help of what? Irrigation in the form of what? Drip and sprinkler irrigation. So we are also doing a lot of sustainable methods in agriculture, but we are actually having a separate policy for food security. In the same way, we are having separate policy for water management also, like rooftop water management have told you, rainwater water management have told you. Rejuvenation and interlinking of rivers is also important. You know, guys, this Mission Kakatiya is a smaller version of interlinking of rivers. Mission Kakatiya is actually filling up of water, rejuvenating the water bodies that has already been dried up and has been lying in a very dilapidated conditions. We are just trying to rejuvenate and restore all the water bodies that has been created during the period of Kakatiyas, right or wrong? Yes. So interlinking of rivers is very important because some rivers are very surplus in our country, some rivers are very deficit. So from surplus, we are going to link to the deficit rivers. So what happens is, all the areas, the water management, what are the given water resource, which is the next chapter of our syllabus. This water management we will be doing in a very better way. So, but the problem here is that Turkey and the FAO says that every country is actually following a different policy. Means every policy, separate policy for this, separate policy for this, separate policy for this. Now Turkey and the FAO believes that we have to integrate all of this. Means when you make a policy, make sure that food security, water management and climate adaptation comes all of them together. It will help the developing countries aligning nationally determined contribution and Paris Agreement, whatever the efforts were there, with farmer inclusive strategies and improved climate finance. Money will also be given in this particular initiative. The COP31 presidency and the food, this is already done. This Turquoise National Nexus initiative will be proposed program under FAO. FAO has already got an umbrella program. That program is called as FAST. Very, very important. FAST, Food and Agriculture for Sustainable Transformation. So under this particular initiative has come into being. Remember this point, and it is going to be launched it was this fast program. Fast program was launched in COP27 when the Egypt was taking the presidency of this particular conference of parties. So in COP27 we got this fast program, and in COP31 we are going to get what turquoise nexus initiative. So you will be having the initiative, and you will be having what the place or the conference of party presidents or the years. So this is all important. Now we are talking about here Bonn conference, right or wrong? We are talking about here Bonn conference. Let us see where is the Bonn here. Let us see where is the Bonn. Okay, this is Germany. This is Germany, my dear students. This is Germany. Please remember this. So here is the Bonn. And if you come across the countries that is surrounding the Germanys, you can see here you are having Poland, you are having Czech Republic, you are having Austria, you are having very beautiful Switzerland. Okay, you are having France, you are having Belgium, you are having Netherlands, and Turkey is surrounded by, okay, on the top, on the right side is having Baltic Sea, and the left side you are having what? North Sea. So little bit of geography we have covered. Let us go ahead in our next environmental current affairs. Next environmental current affairs we are having here. Okay. Now, Gulf of Kutch. Gulf of Kutch is India's first marine wildlife sanctuary and marine national park. Please remember this point. It was recently there in the news because Tata Chemicals Limited, they are actually draining lot of toxic chemicals into the Gulf of Kutch marine wildlife sanctuary. So they have been held liable for extensively damaging the marine ecosystem of what? Gulf of Kutch. So you can see where is the Gulf of Kutch. Gulf of Kutch is there in Gujarat. This creek is there now here. This is called as Gulf of Kutch. Okay, and this beautiful place is looks like what? Gulf of Kutch. You can see that these are what very good different variety of plants and animals you will find here. That's what we are always calling that this marine ecosystems, or the whatever the ecosystem that we have learned, having a good amount of biodiversity. Right or wrong? Yes. 2 current affairs we are done. Let us go with the third and the final one. Okay, this is the recently in news. Okay, green, blue, red, black. Okay, dustbin. 4 dustbin waste rule has come into effect on April 2026. You can see that we are having here 4 bins. Okay, now until now, before this new rule has come, until now waste segregation was largely limited to only 2 categories. One is wet and dry, meant wet waste and dry waste. Okay, our kurkure polythene is dry waste, our vegetable etc. or what, liquid or phenyl, whatever is there, or the what I say is that any kind of like shampoo etc. all that comes under what? Wet waste. Another new rules, waste must be separated into 4 types of colored. Green for the wet waste like food leftovers, vegetable peels and other biodegradable waste. Blue for the dry waste, kurkure, paper, glass, metal. Red is for the sanitary waste, okay, diapers, sanitary napkins and similar waste. Black is hazardous as special waste, bulbs, medicine, paint and e-waste. Okay, so they may ask you here bins, and they may ask you here match the following. So don't forget it. The aim is very simple to you can see here the aim is very simple to ensure that sorting is done at the source itself. And one more important point here is under new rules, sanitation workers have been authorized to refuse. If you don't put your waste in these 4 bins, they will refuse. So make sure that you do the proper segregation. That's all about it. The PDF I will be sending in the group as early as possible. Don't skip the test, and don't skip the explanation, which is also very important. And just keep on hustling and keep on putting a lot of efforts, because every step counts. Every notification is nothing but a very big opportunity to fulfill your aspirations. There is no job better than what? Government job. Thank you.